Hello Internet, welcome back to Watch with Joe. It's time for another episode of Ahsoka. Before we recap and chat and stuff, I want to say Happy Christmas, or Happy Hanukkah, or Happy Holidays, or whatever you're celebrating this time of year. I think this episode comes out just a couple of days after Christmas Day, so I hope you had fun with friends and family over the break, and are looking forward to getting the new year underway in a couple of days. Looking back at last week's episode of Ahsoka, though, we got Anakin. We got some time with Anakin, and it was cool. It was super cool. Seeing Anakin live action, Clone Wars era, awesome. I've been wanting it since they announced the Obi-Wan series. I thought we might get it there. We got a flashback to Clone Wars-ish, like pre-Attack of the Clones, or roughly Attack of the Clones era. But we didn't actually get Clone Wars in their Jedi robe / armor. I kind of wish we got more of that, but you know, I'm greedy like that. But yeah, it was a really cool episode, and we got maybe Ahsoka finally feeling like she's a Jedi and just a Force user, because she has continually denied being a Jedi, and now she's in these white robes. So I'm feeling it. You know, I don't know. Maybe that's just my projection, but I'm feeling it a little bit more. And they hitched a ride with the Purgle in the mouth of Purgle, and are trying to find their way to Ezra. And I guess in this episode we're going to find out if they made it. Yeah, before we get down to the episode, I want to remind you guys that all of you, can help me in a massive way. And that's by hitting that subscribe button and sharing and commenting and liking all those amazing things, because it really does help grow the channel. But also, if you super duper love me, you can go over to patreon.com/watchofjoe and get some full length movie reactions there. I'm aiming to get enough support and cash together so that I can get an editor and we can get loads more content out on the channel, including movie reactions. But if you do want to watch those on the Patreon, just get your own copy of the movie and you can watch along with me. It's like I'm watching on the sofa with you. It'll be amazing. And if you can support me, I'll love you forever. And now it's time to get down to it. It's episode 6 of Ahsoka.
Intergalactic travel within a star whale. Now I really have done it all.
I remember them from the story. There's something I didn't tell her about Sabine.
Which is
She went with the enemy willingly.
impossible.
No.
That is troubling.
Troubling.
There's one way of putting it, yeah.
The Force provides you with insight, but it does not give one all the answers.
This is true.
Meaning?
Perhaps for Sabine, it was the only choice.
Yeah, I do see that, but
A choice she made for herself.
this is hurting because it's absolutely true. Both sides of this argument right here.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that just made my heart happy. Someone in Star Wars actually got to say those words. That's really cool. Hello, Sabine.
I would think this would be an opportunity for reflection.
I try to avoid that.
I can understand why.
That's why you'll never be a Jedi.
Hey, hey! Hey! We had a deal!
You're a fool. Alright, here we go. Interesting thought. The Force binds the galaxy together. Does it bind the universe together?
The whales came here to die. Iridia is a graveyard.
Oh. That's nice. Oh god, is this just... It's like an elephant's graveyard, but for Purgle. Ooh. That's a cool looking shuttle. Okay. Giant statues? Giant statues. Those Night Sisters. Mm-hmm. Night Sisters.
Where is Thrawn? You shall wait. He is coming.
Okay.
It is dangerous.
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
It will wait in solitude.
Oh, Sabine.
Where is Ezra? Where is he?
I have a feeling he does mean to keep his word, but the way it's happening is not the best. And she's going to be forced to have to do something. Something feels wrong.
I watched everything I knew burn.
The Jedi Temple?
I couldn't make sense of it at the time.
Well, no. Who could?
You realize it's all inevitable.
Kind of, yeah.
Won't our alliance with Thrawn finally bring us into power?
Oh, she wants power
The
badly.
power I seek is the beginning. So we can
Okay.
finally bring this cycle to an end.
That's interesting. What are you looking for? Is he searching for the Mortis gods? The father, the brother, and the sister? The what? Happened in Clone Wars, I believe. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've watched Clone Wars now. No, it's not you, Sabine. I think Thrawn is here. Yep, he's here. Ooh. It's got gold all over it. What is that? Oh, of course, because it was grappled by the Purgle, so it must have been fairly extensively damaged. Well. Ooh, that's weird. There he is. These guys look messed up. There he is!
They have brought a prisoner.
You never spoke of this.
We did not see it. It is a loose thread.
Ooh.
Well, then you must be General Balin Skull of the Jedi Order.
The prisoner is Sabine Wren.
Now there's a familiar name.
Yeah, it would be.
She'd be of great use to us.
She's going to be of use because she's going to draw out Ezra, I'm assuming. And he wants revenge on Ezra.
What a delight it is after so long to see a familiar face. I'm aware of your agreement with Balin Skull, and I intend to honor it.
Interesting.
So that's it. You're just gonna let me walk out of here?
You helped my cause. Now I shall help yours.
Oh, I believe that. Look.
If you survived, I'm sure he's doing just fine.
You've gambled the fate of your galaxy on that belief.
I
Yeah.
don't understand.
War Riders.
Die well.
Ooh, that's nice. She has absolutely got a tracker on her.
Sabine Wren will have the opportunity of finding Ezra Bridger, just as promised. And if she does, you and your master will destroy them both.
Yep, that's predictable. Oh! It'd be really good if you had your helmet right now. I mean, at least they can't track that. What is this cargo they're loading? Oh, those coffins.
Should have known you were a coward.
No. Don't be mean to the wolf thing. It's following you now. No. And now turn around. 3, 2, 1. There it is.
You got something?
Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? What have you got?
It's a rock. You're embarrassing yourself.
Believe in something for once. There it is. Oh, look at his little waistcoat.
Tota!
No. Ah! They know where Ezra is.
Do you miss it? The order.
I miss
That's an interesting question.
the idea of it.
That's a more interesting answer.
The weakness.
He's got to be here somewhere, right? There he is. Hey, Ezra! With a beard! Looking like Space Jesus!
Always a plan. Never a good one.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? Didn't it?
Not anymore. There's a lot to catch up on.
How did you get here?
She betrayed Ahsoka
Sabine?
and the galaxy.
I just want to be happy that I found you. After all this time, can I have that?
No.
Thanks for coming. Can't wait to go home.
Yeah, you better tell him how much you've screwed up and how you're likely just going to die here together instead of actually going home.
Another comes. A Jedi. They ride the travelers.
Well, that is unwelcome news. Could it be the recently deceased Ahsoka Tano?
Impossible.
That would be the
I
one.
thought it was beyond you to underestimate a Jedi. After all, we shall consider Ahsoka Tano alive until we know otherwise.
That would be wise.
Prepare her accordingly.
That would be very
Her
wise.
background, history, home world, her master, everything. I shall once again require the aid of your dark magic.
The thread of destiny demands it, Grand Admiral.
That doesn't sound good at all. Oh, it's going to be a very interesting last couple of episodes, that's for sure. Oh, that conversation is going to be awkward. So, that was episode 6 of Ahsoka, and interesting. Lots of interesting. This, I think, the thing which is worrying me most at the moment are the sarcophagi, coffins that they seem to be loading on. Is that like an army of sisters? Is that just like an army of witches? That's not good. I'm interested about this dark magic which is being used by that Thrawn is called upon. That also can't be good. Yikes. It's going to be very interesting these last 2 episodes, that's for sure. It was great to see Ezra, obviously. That was amazing. Looking like Space Jesus. And not Western ideological Space Jesus, i.e. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Could actually be what Space Jesus, actual Jesus looked like. Appropriate, as it's Christmas, I suppose. Yeah. That reunion was great to see. Been hoping for it. Absolutely well earned, but the conversation when she tells him what she did is going to be awkward. Eesh. Going to be very interesting, that one. The question is, now in my mind, is who gets back to the right galaxy and who doesn't? Because we know that there's a Dave Filoni helmed movie which is going to bring together a lot of storylines. I think it's going to bring together this storyline. It's going to bring the Mandalorian story together, and I think Skeleton Crew, which is I think coming out next year. I think all those are going to be brought together in that film, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who makes it back to the right universe. Well, to the right galaxy, I should say. I think my final thought is Balin and what his journey is and what his vision is. And he spoke about something greater, and he spoke about something older and a different kind of power. And it's just got me thinking about the Mortis Gods and that wonderful story line. I think it was maybe 1 or 2 episodes in Clone Wars, and then we got a little hint. We've had little hints of them in other bits, but I think it was the same episode where, or the episode before, or at that little arc after Kanan's death, in Rebels, where we saw the portal and the depiction of them at the site of the old Jedi Temple, and I think Palpatine was looking for that gate and that entrance into the world between worlds and things. I think it's been a long time since I've watched it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that episode. Those episodes, because it's really interesting, and it's the only thing I can think of that we already have some knowledge of, unless it's something completely new, but which it absolutely could be. But yeah, that's really interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes in the next 2 episodes, the final 2 episodes. Looking forward to watching. And that's it for this video. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and comment below. All those things help me grow the channel, so I can keep doing this for you, the internet. And if you super duper love me, you can go up to patreon.com/watchofjoe. Support me there. Thank you. I love you. I'll see you in the next video.